welcome to YogaLift Camila. So today's class is gonna be an hour and 5 minute class. I really wanted to do today meditation at the end of the class. It's gonna be like 5 minutes of meditation, but I think it's so important, and even more now that we are just in our homes most of the time. We really need to make that connection between our bodies, our minds, and our hearts. And it's the perfect moment once that we worked out our bodies. It's going to be an intermediate going into advanced class, because I'm sharing with you some challenging poses, and some fun poses too. So it's gonna be that, and it's also, I start slow, just warming up the body, and holding for this one the positions a little bit longer, and I'm doing it a little bit slower, because you're gonna need a little bit of patience. But when you do it slower, then you really feel it in your muscles, in your tonification. So you're gonna be grateful at the end. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe right here at YogaLift Camila. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's go and have fun. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna start with our class today. So let's keep on going. So we're gonna stay here in Sattangasana table, and we're gonna go through cat's cow. So we're gonna inhale, looking up, and exhale down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down at your own rhythm. Try to breathe deeply. Try to follow the movement with your breath. Try to really curve the back. Try to concentrate on your lower back. We're gonna stop right here. And now we're gonna take our right hand in front and our left foot back. Our left foot is in Parabandha, flex. So this is just for our lower back. Left hand this time, right foot. And again, inhale when you take it, your hand to the front, and exhale when lowering your hand. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and again, concentrate on that lower back. Try to keep that left gluteus very tight when you do this. There you go. And now your right glute when you are going into the right leg. Exhale, and just the last one for each side. And release. And now we're gonna open our knees, and we're gonna go all the way back into Balasana, child pose. And now we're gonna start warming up. So we're gonna take all this position to the front. I'm gonna take my feet to the sides of the mat, and I'm tucking my elbows in and going down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, going down. So I try to keep, while doing this, my abdomen tight. My glutes are tight. There you go. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale, going down. Inhale, going up. Exhale, going down. There you go. So we are warming our arms. We're warming up our abdomen. And we're actually warming up our minds, following our bodies. There we go. And we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna tuck those feet. There you go. And we're gonna start lifting our hips all the way up. So this is gonna be our first downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So we can just walk our dog, there you go. We can go from side to side. We can move our head, follow the movement, and breathe. Just let go. There we go. And since we are right here, we're gonna have a little stretch. So we're gonna move our hands a little bit towards our feet, just a bit. So we're not as open, and our right hand is gonna try to reach that left leg. It doesn't matter where. Just try to reach your leg. It can be here, 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 it doesn't matter. And you're gonna look through your left armpit and breathe. And now we're gonna switch sides. Left hand is gonna reach for that right leg. And remember, we're breathing, inhaling and exhaling. We need lots of breathing in this quarantine, right? So we connect with our bodies and our hearts. And we're gonna stay right here in downward dog. And we're gonna take that right leg up. There we go. And we're gonna bend that knee. And we're gonna try to look to our right armpit again. And you're gonna breathe. Very nice. We're gonna go all the way back for our wild thing. And breathe. And we can play a little bit with our right arm. There we go. And we're gonna go back. There we go. But this time we're gonna take that right leg on the air. And we're gonna take it to the side. So right leg to the right elbow and up. We're gonna take it to the center. When we are in the center, we want to lift that right leg as much as we can. So it's as close to our bodies as possible. Breathe, stay here with me, breathe. And back again. And this time we're gonna go to the left side. So I'm hovering right here. I'm breathing. There we go. And again, up. So we're gonna do that one more time. And again, to the right side. Breathe. And up. And center. So again, try to stay up. Try to be as high as possible with that right knee. And back. And again to the left side. There we go. So we are hovering over here. And it is our abdomen that is actually holding us. And again, our right foot in Parabandha. Very nice. Breathe. And this time we're gonna go into Utkatasana. So we're gonna kind of stretch right here. There we go, our right hip. And we're gonna take our hands on the edges and we're gonna start leaning forward. Very nice. Stay right here. So my right side is not touching the floor. I'm actually elevated right here. Perfect. And we can do two things here. We can use our strap. We can put it around our foot. And we can be right here. This is awesome. So this is like actually teaching your body how to maintain your balance. Okay, right here. So this is one option. The other option is without the strap. So you can do it with one hand. My left hand is holding my left foot. You can do it with two hands, so this requires a little bit more balance, right here. So you just choose, or if you want to go even farther, you can be right here. Okay, so you choose your option, how you're feeling today. What is your body actually asking from you? Not the other way around. There we go. Stay right here. Maybe try to move back. And release. There we go. And this time we're gonna keep that right leg in the back. And we're gonna go into plank. Chaturanga, keeping that right foot up. And upper dog, very nice. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Then plank again. Mini Chaturanga. And Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Very nice. And breathe right here. And we're gonna go to the other side. So left foot up in Parabandha, flex. And we're gonna bend our left knee. We're gonna look through our left armpit. Breathe right here. And get ready to go into the wild thing. So left foot on the floor and left hand up. We can play again a little bit with that arm. And breathe right here. Very nice. Stay for a little while over here, just enjoying the asana. Very nice. And again, keeping that left foot on the air, left knee, left elbow, and up, center, hold it up. There we go. Breathe, just enjoy it. Enjoy your body right here. And up. And we're gonna take our left knee to our right elbow. Keep yourself grounded. Breathe. Left foot is in Parabandha, flex. And again, up. Let's do one more of those. Left foot, left elbow. So look at my foot. I'm trying to do my flex, my Parabandha as much as I'm able. And up, and center. So don't go this way, up. Try to lift that left foot. And breathe. And last one. Right elbow, left knee. Breathe. Very nice. And we're gonna bend that knee. And again, beautiful Uttasana right here. And again, see what option works for you on this side. Maybe it's a different option than the one that you did on your right side. So it depends. Ooh. And there's always one side with better balance than the other. Breathe right here. Stay right here. And again, we're gonna lift that left foot. And we're gonna keep it up. And we're gonna go to a plank like this. And we're gonna go into Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. You see, keeping that left foot up. There we go, put it down. Plank again, mini chaturanga. And up into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. And breathe right here. Very nice. Right foot up. Go all the way front with your right foot. 45-degree angle. Virabhadrasana. Really bend that front knee. If your lower back hurts, lift your left foot. Listen to your bodies right here. Don't impose your bodies. Try to go with it. Try to listen, try to connect. And we're gonna interlace our hands on the back. Try to keep that knee bent. And we're gonna go into Bandhasana, humble warrior. So let go of your head and breathe right here. Very nice. Keep that right knee bent as much as you're able. And breathe. Keep those fingers crossed on the back. Very nice. And we're gonna let go of our hands. We're gonna take them front. Still with our knee bent. Right hand on the floor. And left hand up. This is a beautiful stretch. I'm opening my chest, right? And breathe. Try to look up. If your neck hurts, look down. And you can stay right here. Or if you want to go farther, we can go for that wrap. So first my left hand is trying to find the right thigh. Right here, I can stay right here. This is another option. This is going a little bit farther. And if you want to go even farther, let's do the wrap. Right here. Stay with me right here. And breathe. And I think that since we're here, we have to do it. We have to do that bird of paradise. Okay? Svarga Divinjasana. So breathe. Maybe that right leg is burning. It is. And we're gonna go to the center. Still with those hands wrapped. And actually I'm gonna start to close my left foot into the center. And I make sure that my hands are wrapped. And this is where the balance starts. So I'm going up. I can stay right here. Or you can actually take that right foot up. There we go. And breathe right here. Stay with me. Stay with me. Breathe. Oh, my left leg is actually shaking today for some reason. There you go. Bend it again. And we're going all the way back as we came with that wrap. Breathe. Breathe. There we go. And again, as we came. Very nice. We're going to do all the movements as we came. And at the end, we're gonna do our vinyasa. So plank right here. And really tighten that abdomen. There you go. And those glutes. And we're going down slowly. Tuck those elbows in. Slow. Very slow here. Slow. Slow. Stay. Hover. 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 Keep yourself flat. Hover. Stay. Breathe. You can do it. Enjoy. And very nice. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And again, plank. Mini chaturanga. And downward dog. There we go. So now we're gonna go to the other side. So left leg on the back. Try to do Parabandha flex. And we're gonna go all the way front with that left leg. 45-degree angle for my right foot. Virabhadrasana. Breathe. Really bend that front knee. There we go. And breathe. Enjoy. Again, if that lower back is hurting, then always you can put that right foot up, right? And breathe. Watch for your back. Very nice. And we're gonna find those hands on the back. And Dandasana, humble warrior. Let go of your head. Let that blood just flow into your head. And breathe here. Feel your heart beating. Stay right here for a minute. Very nice. And then we're gonna start moving those hands in front. Stay right here. Maybe like somebody's pulling you. And breathe. So sometimes when we do a slower paced yoga, it's actually harder. You're tonifying a lot more. Your muscles have to work a little bit more than when you're doing the flow very fast. I don't know if you feel it now. Left hand, there you go, on the floor, and we're opening right here like we did on the other side. So right there you can see the position of my legs, how I'm really trying to bend that front knee, how I'm really feeling right now my left thigh. So this is one option. You can stay right here, or you can play a little bit and see how that right hand can actually find that left thigh. This is another option. And we really want to go for that wrap. So on this side, I want to show you what happens if I cannot reach. So I use my strap right here. Okay, so I use my wrap, right here. It can be right here. And I keep working every day so my hands can actually look for those hands little by little, little by little. So I'm gonna turn around. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna stay right here so you can see the bird of paradise from the back. So I'm turning to the center. My right leg is moving into the center. I make sure that my hands are completely wrapped. I go up and I can stay here. This is one option. Or if I feel that my body wants to fly a little bit more, I just stretch my left leg. And we're gonna breathe right here. And I'm gonna be mindful of my back. I'm gonna breathe, breathe. Left foot is in Parabandha flex. Woo. And I'm gonna go all the way back as as I came. So I'm with the wrap right here, bending that left knee. And I open my chest. There we go. And I put my arms in front. Very nice. And I'm gonna stop right here because I don't want to go into Virabhadrasana. So I want to go to my Vinyasa. So stay right here in plank. And we're gonna do that very, very slow chaturanga. So low, low, very slow. Keep those elbows in. Stay, hover, hover, stay right here with me. Concentrate, very slowly. Breathe, breathe, hover, stay here, hover, and upper dog, Urdhva Svanasana, plank, mini chaturanga, and again, downward dog. So sometimes that slow motion Vinyasa can give us some impatience, right? Because we want things to go fast, and because actually it's harder. But try to stay with me. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it in your mind. You're gonna see in that connection in between your body, your mind, and your heart. You're also gonna see it in your body. Beautiful, beautiful muscles right there. So stay right here with me. And this time the right leg is gonna go back, front, followed by your left foot. Stay right here, knees bent. And I'm gonna go all the way up, back with my hands. Look through my legs. Very nice. I try to keep a little bit my knees bent over here because my left knee, it's been funny lately. So I try to take care of that knee, okay? Right here, if you don't have a funny knee, then you can take your legs and straighten them as much as you're able. Right here. Breathe, look up, Urdhva Uttanasana, right here. And again, back, Uttanasana. And breathe, Urdhva Uttanasana, look up. We're gonna bend those knees and swan dive up. And I'm gonna take my hands into temple position. And breathe right here. There you go. Maybe you can see me better right there. Excellent. And I'm gonna take my right leg up, right here, right here. So my abdomen is kind of telling me how it's going. Very nice. And I'm gonna take it back into Virabhadrasana 3. Breathe right here. I can play a little bit, maybe. Moving my arms, front and back. This requires a little bit more balance if you're playing with your arms. Try to keep that leg straight. Try to breathe. And again, go up. With your leg in front of you, maybe you can put those hands around your hips. Maybe you can bend that knee, you can hold it. That's another option. And again, Virabhadrasana 3. Right here. Right here. Stay with me. Stay with me right here. You want to play with those arms maybe? Keep that right foot in Parabandha, flex. I'm going down, very nice, and I'm going up, very nice. If this is too hard, I can always help myself with my hand, right here, there we go. And again, we're gonna go for that Virabhadrasana 3 right here. My balance is not great today, but well, that happens. Both hands on the floor. Very nice. And breathe right here for Urdhva Uttanasana. There we go. We're gonna take that leg down and floats and up. And that leg down, my foot is actually floating and up. Down again and up. And last one and up. Very nice. I'm gonna move my hands a little bit more forward. Little jump. There we go. Still right leg up and plank. I keep it up. There we go. And chaturanga. Very slowly and up. And again, chaturanga. And up. One more. And chaturanga. Very nice. And rolling, rolling, rolling with one foot. Awesome. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Plank again. Mini chaturanga. And deliciousness. Adho Mukha Svanasana, which now has become a resting position. Very nice. Breathe. Breathe right here. Left foot goes up. One more breath. And goes front. Followed by your right again. And Uttanasana. Urdhva Uttanasana. Look up. Breathe. Again. Uttanasana. You can also, this is amazing. It feels very nice. Right hand goes around, goes in between your legs and grabs your left knee. And then the left hand again in between your legs and grabs that right knee. And this just feels delicious. And breathe. Both hands in front on your mat. Look up. Urdhva Uttanasana. Very nice. And swan dive up. Temple position for your hands. You cannot see me there maybe. I'm right here like this. Perfect. And nice breath in. And my left leg goes up. So I'm trying to keep it as high as possible. And in Parabandha, flex. Watch out for that. I was actually doing a little bit like this. So try to watch for that back. And Virabhadrasana 3. Keep your balance. Keep yourself flat as much as possible. Left foot in Parabandha, flex. And this is where you can play a little bit with your hands. There we go. So have that drishti, have that focal point right there. Feel your right leg, doing some effort, and again, take that leg in front of you. Keep those abdomen, keep that abdomen tight. There we go. And breathe. And breathe. And again. Virabhadrasana 3. Breathe. Do you want to play a little bit again with your arms maybe? You're feeling that right foot, that right ankle. There we go. So this is where we're going to prepare to grab that left foot, okay? Big breath, bend that knee, and go front, stay here. Watch out for that back, and go down. Very nice, stay right here for a few seconds, and up. Ooh, that's a good one. Breathe, and down again. Again, if this is too much, then push push yourself with that right hand. There we go. Very nice. And hands on the floor for 1h10min. Still feeling that right ankle, there we go. And leg, left leg, almost, it's not touching, my foot is not touching the floor. And up. And again, it's like hovering right here. And breathe. And breathe. And the last one. Very nice. And breathe. I think we did one more. There we go. Hands are preparing. Take a small jump, plank, still with my left leg up. And chaturanga. Up. And down. Up. Again. Down. Up. Very nice. Now let's do that upper dog. Only with one foot. Very nice. Breathe. In Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Plank. Mini chaturanga. And all the way down. And breathe right here. This would be a very nice moment to have some water. And we're gonna do some balance. Yeah. Let's do some balance and some fun positions, and then we go to the floor. Very nice. So let's go up. So I haven't done this one in a while. Sometimes you forget some positions, but they're still there, right? In your mind. So let's find a center. Let's go down right inside for that center. So I'm really concentrating on where my pelvis should be, right? So not too much in the front, not too much in the back, right in the middle. Right in the middle, I open my shoulders. There we go. Right here in Tadasana, mountain pose, breathing. I'm gonna go for that eagle. So, Karunathasana. So all my weight is gonna be on my left foot. My right foot is gonna go around. It can be right here. This is an option. Option number one. Well, option number one is here. Option number two. Option number three, I'm going all the way around. Okay? My right hand is gonna be underneath. My hands are meeting right here. My elbows are up. I should find a drishti, a focal point, and I can stay right here. This is good enough. I'm trying to sit, but I can also lean forward a little bit, extending those arms as much as possible. I'm breathing. So I want to show you how this looks on the side. Stay right where you are. So this is how it looks on the side. So if I put my arms a little bit longer, this is it should look like. And breathe right here. Very nice. Very nice. Then I go up again. And I unravel. Very nice. And I just kick it. And breathe. Very good. And this would be an awesome moment just to do some breathing and some movement of the abdomen. So I'm gonna go and put my legs apart. And I'm gonna really concentrate on my abdomen for this one. So I wanna move back and forth my abdomen. So this is really like a massage for your internal organs. So we're gonna take a breath, deep breath, sorry, a deep breath. And I'm gonna let go all of my air. And when I already have done that, then I take my abdomen in and I try to go in and out, in and out, in and out without taking any more air in, okay? So let's try that. So, abdomen in and out, in and out. As many times as you're able. Let's do that again without talking. Ready? Very nice. So see that the more that you do it, maybe you can do more times, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay? Let's do it one more time. I'm sorry, breathe in and let go of your air. And go. Very nice. So let's do the other side of the Garanutasana. So all your weight is going to go on your right side. Option number 1. Option number 2. Option number 3. This time your left arm goes underneath. Your hands mid. Find that drishti, elbows up. Sit a little bit more. Feel your legs, feel your elbows, your arms, maybe your back. You can stay right here, one option, or you can move to the front. Lean forward. And as you lean forward, you want to push a little bit those arms. So your elbows are actually farther from your body. And breathe here. Enjoy the asana. Feel. Just feel, don't think. Just feel your body. Breathe deeply. How are you feeling? How is that right foot feeling? Where is your concentration? It should be right here, right now. Maybe sit a little bit more. Maybe take those arms farther from your body. And release. Very nice. Very nice. Woo. So there goes the balance. Now we're gonna do some very awesome poses. So let's start just with Bakasana. Just because it's fun. So there's so many Bakasanas. So let's do all of them because they're fun. And you just do whatever wherever you are today, because it can be different than tomorrow. So baby Bakasana. So arms right here on the floor, hands extended, open. Then actually, you put first your feet right here, maybe in a V position. Your feet, they are touching the ground. And again, you put your hands right here. And you're just gonna push yourself. Your knees are on the sides and you're here in Baby Bakasana. So you're just lifting a tiny bit, right? But you feel, you lose that, maybe that fear of the floor, right? Because you're right here, like my nose is touching the mat. So that's Baby Bakasana. Then we're gonna go a little bit higher. So I'm right here in Malasana, the birth pose. And look at that, my elbows actually can push my knees from the inside. I'm gonna keep those like that. I'm gonna put my hands on the floor and I'm just gonna lean forward. And actually, my feet are gonna be on the air, right? So this is another Bakasana, and I try to put my feet up. So very fun, lots of fun. Right here. And I can go even higher, so I can go to the next Bakasana. So I put again my hands on the floor, and this time my knees are gonna try to be, I'm gonna try to be right here. Okay, and again, it's the same principle. I'm just gonna lean forward. Just try not to put any cream before doing this, because that has happened to me and it's very slippery. So you cannot do it if you're sweating plus the cream. Not good. Right, so right here. There we go. Lean forward and stay right here with me. Right here with me. Very nice. Very nice. Let's do another one. So we can do side Bakasana. Do you want to do side Bakasana? Let's do side Bakasana. So since we are in the Bakasanas, so right here I'm only on my toes, right? Then I'm gonna move my knees to the left. I keep my hands on the front. And there are many ways of doing this too. So actually the first one, I'm gonna lean my hip and my left elbow, my left and my right elbow, I'm gonna support my body. So I'm leaning my right knee, but a little bit more towards my leg, is gonna lean towards my left elbow, and again inside my right hip is gonna lean towards my right elbow. And I'm just gonna try to fly right here. And the secret to this is actually your head, because your head has a lot of weight, right? And this is where you can play a little bit and balance your whole body. All right, so this is one option. Another option is without putting that right hip on your elbow. So I'm gonna do maybe the other side so you can see it. Maybe right here you can see me. So again, my knees are gonna go into the right side. My hands are gonna be on the front. Oh, you can see it right here. It's actually over here. Over here is the one that you have to see. So my knees are on the right side. My arms, my hands are in front of me. I lean my weight towards my right elbow, right? And my hip is not touching. It's not touching my left arm, right? So all my weight is on my right side, okay? It's right here. This is my balance. Again. Again, look at my head. Perfect. Right there. So fun Bakasanas. Let's do one more because it's lots of fun. Again, so we're gonna start just by my right leg. It's gonna be stretched. And I'm gonna grab, left hand is gonna grab my left foot from the inside. And I'm just gonna start warming up a little bit. Well, I'm already warmed up, but just for my mind to do that connection with my hip. And be careful with your back. So you have a straight back. Then my left arm is It's gonna go under, and it's gonna be right here, okay? Supporting it. So maybe I'm gonna be like this so you can see me. Okay, so actually my left leg is gonna be hanging right here, just underneath my left shoulder. And I'm gonna connect my feet, lock them. My both hands are gonna be on the floor. I'm gonna lean forward. And I'm gonna make a little suspension right here. I think this one is called Accapada con Vinyasana, no? I think so. Okay, let's do the other side. So it's lots of fun just to be suspended on the air. So again, left leg in front of you, right hand. It's gonna start doing that movement with your foot. So just so you make that connection. So it's so important just to connect with your body, to understand your body. Some days your body is just not wanting to do what you want the body to do, so you have to respect that. You have to listen. And sometimes you want to go even farther and your body's going with you. So it's awesome. All right, and then right hand under your right leg. Okay, interlace your feet. So when I do this, I'm still with my leg right here. Again, try for your leg not to get very slippery. Both hands on the floor. And this is when I lean forward, okay? And I'm really, my head again has to go front, right? And I try to stretch those legs and breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. There we go. Very nice. Awesome. So we're here on the floor. And let's do some floor. Ready? Since we are in a very good connection with our bodies today. So take a deep breath. I'm just gonna roll a little bit. So roll to the back. Savangasana. And up. And again. Savangasana. Please don't look to the sides on this one. In front. And again. Savangasana. Stay right here with me. Right leg stays up. Left leg can go to the floor. And we can do a little scissor right there and change legs. And breathe. Very nice. And then on the way down, I'm gonna stay right here in Navasana. And breathe. Very nice. Awesome. Stay right here. We can go even lower and stay right here. And breathe. And put those feet in Parabandha. And up. Breathe. Feet in Parabandha. And up. Again. Feet in Parabandha. Breathe. And up. And we can do this one just because it's fun, right? Rest a little bit right here. Very nice. And then maybe we can rest that right leg, and we can put that left leg up, but please don't forget about your back. And breathe right here. Very nice. And then we can do the other one. Just see where you can go. Where you can go today. And maybe both at the same time. So try to find your good position right there. Maybe I'm shaking today. I'm really shaking today. Breathe. And release. Very nice. And maybe we can stay right here and just stretch and open. Open, 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 open. Very nice. And do maybe a little game where you can stay right here and roll and try to find that position again. This is also awesome for your abdomen. Again, roll. So just let go and find that position again. One more. Roll. Woo! That didn't go. So, too much. You see? And again. Right there. So the third one was hard for some reason. There we go. Release. Very nice. So let's do a little bit of stretching right here. Let's open. I'm working myself on the split and the spagat and all that. I'm trying to be like my daughter. So let's see if I can make it. So let's push, 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 push a little bit. Right here, put your hands in the front and let's lean as much as you're able. Go down, go down. Let's just listen to your body and breathe and relax. So the more that you relax, the more that your body's gonna give, right? Try to breathe. Let's see if I can go a little bit on the back so you can see me better. Yeah, there we go. So sometimes I do this, so I open up a little bit more. There we go. And breathe, and maybe you can go a little bit lower. And try to stay right here. Try to breathe. And breathe. So sometimes when you exhale, so you inhale and then you exhale, so try to relax. Try to just let go of that tension because you're trying to stretch, but just let go. Just try to let go. Very nice. And then we're gonna go up little by little. For the last thing to roll would be your neck. So try to take care of that neck. And we're gonna go to the right side. So you can stay right here, or you can grab that right foot and maybe take that left hand all the way to your right foot. Very nice. And then maybe we can go to the other side, just walking little by little, breathing. I used to have a video of Jane Fonda. She used to do this all the time, that video. Very old video. And again, she had leg warmers and everything. So breathe right here. There we go. So try to reach. Try to reach. My daughter is doing it right now. So much better than me. There we go. And breathe. There's always one side that is going to feel easier than the other. Breathe again, let go, let go, let go. The more that you do this, the easier that it's going to get. Try to have a very, very deep breath right here. And just release everything. Just take a deep inhale through your nose. And when you exhale, just let everything go. Let go of your thoughts. Let go of your pain. Let go of what makes you just stressed, anguished. Just let go of that. And just let it be for now. Just live the moment. Just enjoy just the stretching of your legs. That's it. No more. There we go. We're going up little by little. Oh, that's very good. Let's put your legs in front of you. Maybe give it a little shake. And we're going to put our hands up. And we're going to go front into Paschimottanasana. So again, this is very, very important. When you lean forward, just make sure that your chin is level with your feet, with the floor for the first moment, and then you can lean forward. Just to make sure that your back is okay, right? There we go. Enjoy the stretch. Breathe, inhale, exhale. And this is absolutely the perfect moment to do a 5-minute, 10-minute, whatever you're able to do of meditation. So when your body is tired, you have worked out a little bit, right, like stretched in front of you, right arm around it, look to the left side. So this is a perfect moment just to go within. So you've done that connection during the class between your body, your mind, and your heart. And this is like the cherry on top of your workout. And we're going to do the other side. So sometimes I like to lay down in Shavasana, sometimes I just like to be in a seated position. So just do what you want to do today. Maybe a seated position, maybe laying down in Shavasana, maybe having some cushions underneath. So just find where you're comfortable. Maybe your hands right here in the middle. Try maybe different positions and see what's comfortable for you today. So we're gonna just close our eyes. We're gonna do like a little self-scanning and see what part of our bodies is not relaxed. So maybe your jaw, your shoulders, your neck. Maybe your hips, your hands, your back. So whatever is not as relaxed, just let go. Be comfortable. Maybe you're finding your face, maybe your eyes, your foreheads. Just relax. Let go. And just breathe, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Try to concentrate on the sound of your inhaling and exhaling. See what's going on with your chest, with your belly, when you are inhaling and exhaling. Just imagine that you're taking air into your body, and that air is just traveling inside you, through your veins, through your muscles, through your tissues. And it's just cleaning like a little Roomba that goes inside you and then leaves where it came from, through your nose, leaving your body clean, rejuvenated, happy. Every breath that you take takes your worries away. Every breath that you take takes the questions, the doubt away. It's just leaving you at ease. It's just leaving you with the present, with what you have. Right now, right here. And that actually is enough. That makes you content and happy. And full. No questions to ask, nothing to search, just you, right here, right now, happy and content. Again, concentrate on your breath. And just feel your body. Maybe how you were first at the beginning of the class and how you feel now. I'm just grateful for this practice. You may open your eyes now. Take a big inhale with your arms up. Big exhale. And again, inhale. Big exhale. And the last one, big inhale. And exhale. And thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you so much. being with me in this class today. Just I think dedicated to our quarantine, just being inside, not having a lot of connection with physical connection with people. We really in these moments we really need to just practice to do exercise. It doesn't have to be yoga, something that you like. I love dancing, and I try to mix it up. I do a little bit of dancing, a little bit of yoga, maybe some bands. Thank you for being with me. I hope you liked it. I hope that you subscribe right here, YogaLift Camila, and look for my other classes. I have beginners, I have YogaLift Kids, and I have facial yoga, which is also very fun and useful. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.